When she declared to her friends at dinner, being with him is practically a charity case. He ought to be grateful. She was openly ridiculing me. Then the server dropped the fortune cookie I'd arranged. When they read its message, her facade of superiority crumbled instantly. I didn't need to utter a single word. All right, Reddit, strap in for the most insane breakup story I've ever experienced. I thought I'd found my forever person, but it turns out she was more obsessed with status, appearances, and sneaking around than being genuine. I'm not the type to make a scene or lose my cool, so I handled it my way. Calm, strategic, and let's just say she set the stage and I stole the show. This tale is a blend of petty revenge, careful planning, and pure karma hitting harder than any argument ever could. Let me lay it out before I lose my mind. I'm Zach, 28, a nurse. It's not a flashy job you'd see in a Hollywood drama, but it's real work. Long hours, aching feet, patients ranging from kind elderly folks to those yelling because their meds are delayed. I love it though. It's meaningful. I come home drained, sure, but I sleep knowing I made a difference. My girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend now, Lexi, 26, works as an administrative assistant at an entertainment firm. If you ask her, she's practically running the company. If you ask me, she answers calls and reserves meeting rooms. But ever since she started that job, she's acted like she's on her way to becoming a celebrity. When we first met through a mutual friend, she was laid back, witty, and loved low-key pizza nights and binge-watching cheesy shows. For the first year, things were solid. Then her job changed her, or maybe it just revealed who she really was. Either way, the subtle jabs started. At first, they seemed playful, like, "You're still driving that old Mitsubishi. So dependable." She'd say it with a fake chuckle, but it wasn't really funny. Then it became, "You're not wearing that out, are you?" With a look like my jeans were a personal insult. I let it slide initially because I'm not easily rattled. Want to tease me for looking like I just finished a shift? Go ahead, I probably do. But the jabs stopped being lighthearted. They turned into outright disdain. She hated when I showed up in scrubs if her friends were around. She'd grimace at my sneakers. She dropped comments about how her coworkers' partners were so trendy or driven. It was subtle, but not subtle enough. I'm not insecure. I know who I am. I don't need luxury brands or a fancy car to feel good about myself. I have a career I'm proud of, and I'm good at it. But when your partner starts treating you like you're tarnishing their image, it stings. Lexi was obsessed with appearances. Around her new work friends, I was invisible unless I fit her idea of status. She'd drag me to dinners with her flashy colleagues, and it felt like I was a prop in her quest to seem important. Like she was trying to mold me into something she could show off. Once, as we were getting ready to go out, she scanned me head to toe and said, "People pay attention to these things." I just laughed and said, "Good thing I'm not here to impress your barista." She didn't laugh, but her friend who overheard did. That's the thing, I always had a comeback because I wasn't going to just stand there and take it. But the fact that I even had to push back so often said it all. The irony? Lexi wasn't some big shot either. She was an assistant fetching coffee, but she spoke like she was closing multi-million-dollar deals. She'd name-drop her boss's clients like she was their best friend. "Oh, you won't believe what so-and-so said in the meeting today. We can't tell the full story in a short video. If you want to see the full story, click the link in the